Sean L'Italian, the new face of PSN, sat down with Athletics Director Battista to talk about the fall season and its teams, as well as connecting with coaches and athletic administration for updates and info. We also have a special public service announcement from the Captain's Council.
Welcome to AD Corner. I'm Sean L'Italian here with Battista, the Pembroke Athletic Director. How about you tell us a little bit about the season so far?
Sure. I'll kind of do a quick overview, kind of touch on some of the sports, and then we'll go from there. How's that sound?
Great.
Good. I think the word right now for this season is new. We have 3 new head coaches in some of our major sports, so it's been a little bit of a challenge in the fall so far. So we had new coach in football. Brian King took over. He was the defensive coordinator at Plymouth South. He teaches here in the building. He took over, and he's taken over a really young team, predominantly all sophomores and juniors. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely going to be a challenge, heading into the season with them. At this point, they're 0-3, and it's going to be a rocky road for a while, but hopefully they'll be able to come around. Boys soccer. We lost our coach. He went on, Jay Bowden went on to coach at college, so we got a new coach, Adam Scott. And also, like the football team, they lost a massive amount of seniors last year. I mean, that was a senior-laden team. So again, he's going to be very young, a little bit inexperienced, but they should probably make their way into the tournament. Girls soccer, new coach, Kerry Cantino took over. And sounds like the same thing, but somewhat of a young team, and they're going to may struggle a little bit up front, but hopefully they're stronger players. We'll be able to pick them up later on, and they'll make a tournament run. What about your team?
I'm the captain for the Titans golf team, yep. And I think we're a really great team. We communicate with one another. We're a really resilient team. Mm-hmm. We're like, if we have a bad day on the course, we'll pick each other up and kind of be there for one another. Yep. So
mostly seniors, juniors, what?
Mostly seniors. We have one freshman on the team, Jared Pollard. He's a very good golfer, and mostly seniors, a few juniors, and I don't think we have any sophomores. Good. But
and 2 losses so far, I believe?
2 losses, yes.
Yeah. So Charlie, you should be right in there for the tournament.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good.
Yes.
So that's golf. That was easy. So I get to interview him. Volleyball. Again, I've been watching them play. A lot of young kids, 9th and 10th graders. There's some seniors in there, but they're right around the 500 mark right now. So they're going to challenge for the tournament. Hopefully they'll get in. Field hockey, really, really tough league. Mm-hmm. Patriot League and field hockey with Duxbury, Hingham, Hanover, Situate are 4 very, very good teams. So they're going to have to win their games they have to win, and they're going to battle with those other teams right there to get themselves in the tournament. I think they're 2-3 right now, or 2-3-1, so they're going to be close. Cross country, as always, is dominant. He's got a really, really good group of girls and boys competing there. So they should be right there running for the sectionals and/or state title. Mm-hmm. And our cheerleaders have a competition coming up in October, and last year they made it into the regionals. So, Mrs. Dorito has done a nice job with them, and she has a nice group of girls back. So, I think overall, when you look at the fall teams, it's young and getting better.
Right. So. Yeah, how about you tell us a little bit about communication? Parents, I know, sometimes have questions.
Sure.
And can communicate with you with Twitter.
Sure. Actually, there's 2 different ways. Well, up on the website, we have a rolling schedule that's on there all the time. Right. So you can look at a day and it goes all the way due. We didn't put the specific schedules on there. Reason being is because they change all the time. Today it's raining out, so whatever's on that, if I gave you a paper schedule, is probably not going to happen because it's going to change. I know, like Wednesday, it's supposed to change. It's going to be remaining. So paper schedules are fine up front, but they change all the time. So on the website, I'll change that every morning. And do updates there. But I think the biggest thing is for communication for us is all our coaches have Twitter. Mm-hmm. They have a vehicle to communicate with the kids and the parents with. And And I was just watching the news this morning, and when the Pope got back to Italy, he tweeted out something when he got back. And I think that, 4 or 5 years ago, Twitter was something that only kids did. It was something that parents were afraid of.
Right.
But that's the multimedia tool right now that everybody communicates with. So myself, I'll tweet out every morning, and a tweet's just a message. I'll send out a message every morning when the games are, where they're located, times, and if any changes. And I think that's really the best way to get into athletics. Great. So for any Twitter users, my Twitter is at Pem Athletics. That's how you would find me. And
Great.
I send out messages all the time.
Awesome.
Even when you're shooting under par.
Oh, yeah. We're going to wrap this up now with the Captain's Council PSA. I'm Sean L'Italian. See you next time.
Hey! Hey, you! We're talking to you!
We are a Titan because we love our school.
Because I like the competition.
Titans because we're student athletes.
Titan because I love playing sports.
Titan because I love being part of the team.
We are Titans because we love to get rowdy.
Because I love working hard and being a part of the team.
Because I love the thrill of the sport.
Because I love the hype.
I am a Titan because I enjoy being a part of a team and their success.
Because I love crossing the finish line.
Because we fight for our school.
Because I like the competition.
Because I love the thrill of the game.
Because we like to win.
Titan!